What it do though? It's your favorite low, Mr. Ortiz, back like I never left, raised by OGs, not IGs. Anyways, I want to tell a little story, but you know I don't like to talk about jail stories or whatever. And I mean, but anyways though, it's a story about if I'm not mistaken, the dude ODM Slim and Crip Mac always talk about King Five Fingers, right? And first time I ever heard that name was probably like maybe a year or two ago. I'm gonna say 2 years ago, and Crip Mac used to mention Cuz or whatever, and I was like, wait a minute, Cuz go by something else, Cuz. If this the right nigga, brown skin, kind of pretty boy type nigga, Cuz. I think Cuz either from 5'7" or 5'8". I think he from 5'8", Cuz. But anyways, back in 05, I was locked up with Cuz, and Cuz was a Mac rep in Medium North. I don't know which dorm we was in Medium North, Cuz, but I know we was in Medium North. I know that motherfucker is shaped like this, and then they got the, they got the 3 layers, cause it's 3 bumps. It's one row, second row, then it's the last row. And then when niggas catch that fade, you move them bunks off that wall and you run your thing. And then in the front part, they got the tables. Then to the left of it, it's the motherfucking showers and the shitters and all that shit. You feel me? And then you go out that one door, and that's the little rec yard. And the police always run back and forth through that motherfucker like every 30 minutes to an hour. They always come through the fucking door. But anyways, Cuz, I was up in there, Cuz, and at that time, Cuz, like I said, I think the nigga King Five Fingers was the Mac rep or whatever. But when I got in there, it was the little homie from 7th Street, River Rat, Lil River Rat, J Bud from Lantana. He was a little white baby nigga, always singing and shit, whatever, like a little baby. Cuz was like a little kid in there, cuz he was a wild nigga. But I'm just gonna lead up to, I think, this dude Kingfinger, and it was Mad Dog from Grape Street, the older Mexican nigga with the business. Kill Bill was in there. Rest in peace to Kill Bill from Grape Street. And I'm trying to think who else, cuz in the hub and the dub. I don't know, cuz I think it was maybe another person, whatever. But anyways, so on the neighborhood card, cuz it was a few 6-0s in there. I think it was probably about 3 or 4 6-0s. I never really got their name because they wasn't in there that long. They ended up getting up out of there some other way. And then it was that nigga T-Tone. I think it was T-Tone or Two-Tone. He was from 11 Deuce neighborhood. I really didn't really feel Cuz. He was always he always gave me that negative vibe. If I'm saying Cuz name right, I think it's T-Tone or Two-Tone, kind of chubby, BMW built type nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think Cuz had 11 Deuce or Town Ave. He had something on his hands, Cuz. I don't know. But yeah, really Cuz was a dick rider to King Five Fingers, whatever. So like I said, but Cuz being a rep, like I said, Cuz was a cool nigga. Oh, and shout out to my nigga Bo Gotti from 6 Dudes Brims. He was in there too. And like I said, it was a few other motherfuckers. And that dude from Hoover, Rat Capone, I think he was from 5'9", either 5'9" or 5 Dudes. He was a young nigga. And he was in there by himself. And the 6'0 niggas always try to pressure Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Because it was more of them than Cuz. He was, like I said, he was the only Hoover in there, but Cuz would not back down for nobody. And Cuz stayed to himself. Cuz stayed on his bunk, or when he came off his bunk, like Cuz was not no buster. Like if niggas want to run that fade, Cuz will run that fade. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was outnumbered. And I think that's what it lead up to the reason why I think J Bud from Lantana kept getting into it with this nigga King Five Finger. If I'm not mistaken, that I think that's what Cuz go by now, but I knew Cuz as another name. But anyways, so like I said, River Rat and J Bud, they was like the 2 young niggas in there. J Bud was a white baby, and Lil River Rat was just a wild little watch nigga. You feel me? So one thing led to another. I think King Five Fingers and J Bud had a little incident, whatever. So, cause I think, how you West Side niggas is, cause y'all West Side niggas, sometimes y'all get beside yourself, cause it really just be LA niggas, cause when it come to the hub and the dub or whatever, cause the reason why we don't see eye to eye a lot, cause because it's like, y'all niggas be too cocky, my nigga, or too arrogant, or y'all think y'all crippin' is way more than our crippin', my nigga, but when it's really not. Because, nigga, to be technical, cause the Compton Crips, nigga, we the real Crips, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We really them niggas, because we the one kicked this whole shit off. Shout out to the Carvers, my nigga. Wade out gang. You know what I mean? But anyways, cuz we started this gangster shit for real, for real. But anyways, so that was another way I wasn't feeling them niggas like the neighborhood niggas and shit, cuz they used to be on a lot of bullshit, cuz, or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's another story. So what? So King, I think it's King Five Finger. I'm gonna say I just don't know the other name, cuz if a nigga said, I know what he talking about. But him and J Bub went to that wall, cuz, to get out. When they went to that wall, cuz, you know, J Bub took off on cuz. Boom, 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 boom. But I could tell that cuz from neighborhood 5'8", 5'6", cuz King, whatever, he really didn't want to fight with cuz. You know what I'm saying? But you know, cuz like shit, nigga, ain't no buster, cuz I get out the little nigga, but fuck, I really don't want to fight this nigga. So they get down, boom, 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 boom. So I guess Bub hit cuz with some good ones, and cuz, like, you know, try to get little cuz, but I think he grabbed cuz. I don't know if cuz grabbed cuz, but I know Mad Dog from Great, the Mexican homie, fired on King Five Finger, fired on cuz, boom. And Kill Bill, they don't know that Kill Bill had the Thundercat on him. Oh, he was about to stick that nigga T-Tone. Or nigga fired on, I don't know, cause I think Kill Bill fired on T-Tone, cuz, and it was about to get it cracking, my nigga. And nigga like, hold up, cuz, I thought we was gonna have a fair one. And my nigga Mad Dog said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. This the hub and the dub, nigga. Ain't no fair ones, it's farewells. If a nigga know I ain't lying, cuz. If a nigga was in there, cuz, nigga know I wasn't lying. That's a fact, cuz. That's how that shit played out. Just like that, cuz. I'm not saying niggas was busters, cuz. Maybe that nigga T-Tone, that nigga from 11 Dudes. I ain't like cuz. Like I said, cuz, I ain't like nothing about cuz. His whole attitude, everything, cuz, say I ain't like that nigga, cuz. Like, I ain't like nothing about cuz. His character, cuz, was always just, like I said, like a hater type nigga. Like, a nigga, I knock him down on the streets, like, for real, cuz. I would have got cuz. Matter of fact, I did. Matter of fact, cuz I got into it with cuz too. And I told cuz, let's get down, like, cuz we can get in the back, we can get in the back wall, cuz, and get it cracking. Cuz didn't want to catch the fade, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And then cuz say, oh, you doing that because y'all got that thing. What that mean, nigga? Kill Bill had the thing, cuz. I ain't had shit. We can go in the back, cuz, get down. You know what I'm saying? And plus the little homies, cuz. J Bud, really how wild these niggas were, cause these young niggas was on that before people started even doing this, them niggas was on them happy cards, cuz, real heavy, because we was about to get it cracking with the Mahindes too, a lot, because of River Rat and fucking J Bud, cuz them niggas used to be on the motherfucking happy cards, my nigga, and just being that motherfucker just wow, like god damn, cuz. You feel me? But I don't know, cuz. That's the end of my story, cuz. I ended up leaving up out of there, cuz. Went to motherfucking South, cuz. And I caught the chain, cuz. Went to the pen, cuz. But yeah, like I said, cuz, somebody get in my comments and let me know if King Five Fingers go by another name, cuz. Or if y'all know, cuz. Do cuz remember a nigga and he remember the names that I mentioned, cuz. And 05, cuz. And Medium North, cuz. Was in the North. In the Blues, cuz. In the Octagon, cuz. Bitch, that fucking one white bitch kept fucking going back and forth. Niggas say every hour this bitch was coming there like every fucking 10, 15 minutes because she was Peter gauging. I don't know, cuz. And then remember it was a motherfucking, the rep for the Mexicans, cuz, was a little midget looking nigga, cuz, on crib. Then they had this wild ass black nigga, just black as a motherfucker, looked like an African nigga, but he was a Southsider and shit. I forgot what gang. But anyways, cuz, it's your favorite low, cuz, raised by OGs, not IG. Hand.